It's Olivia Lane, and we are on Variety Beat.
So, Olivia, I just wanted to spend a few minutes talking with you. Thank you for having me on your tour bus.
I know.
This is very exciting.
It's exciting for me. It's so rare that we get to use the tour bus. So.
And we're here in Vegas.
We are.
So that's exciting.
Viva
You're
Las
playing a
Vegas.
show tonight.
Mm-hmm. Yep, here at Stoney's, which is awesome.
So, I had you on a list of top 10 country artists who changed music in 2016.
Thank you for that.
And can you just tell me a little bit about your single, Make My Own Sunshine?
Yeah, so Make My Own Sunshine, if I had to sum up who I am in a 3-minute song, this would be the song. I like to put it early in my set list because I really feel like this song introduces me to potentially a new audience I've never played for. It's basically, I kind of came into the ride that day and I was like, you know what, I need an anthem. I just need a song that's completely me. And my co-writer Jim Beaver said, has anybody ever told you you're very sunshiny? And I was like, I guess, I don't know. And so I was like, well, there is this phrase called Make My Own Sunshine. Maybe we just write my own spin on it. And so we did that, and honestly, I really feel like, I mean, we have those days where you get up and you're running late and you make your breakfast wrong and you can't get your lipstick right, or you hit every single red light, you spill coffee on yourself. But it really is up to us to sort of see the humor in all of that craziness and just decide to let your day just be positive from here on out and put a smile on your face. So I hope this song gives somebody a smile.
It is a fun song. How have the fans been reacting to it?
So good, which is awesome. Somebody tweeted me the other day, like, this gave me so much sunshine. And some people are just like, we're about to start this campaign called like a Ray a Day. Mm-hmm. And basically, like, I'm gonna ask people to be sending me their examples of how they make their own sunshine. But people are already starting to do that organically, which gave me the idea. So I'm really excited. I mean, people are loving it, and the music video came out on Rolling Stone Country and on Vivo. So people are responding to that really well, which is great.
And speaking of fans, I do have a couple fan questions.
Okay.
So,
awesome.
At Totally Taylor, who is your fan from Australia.
Oh my gosh, hi.
She wants to know if You Part 2 was written about anyone specifically in your life.
Oh, absolutely. It was written about a loser I dated in college. It's like you go through those relationships sometimes where you're with someone for so long and then you break up and a couple months go by and they kind of like want to be back in your life, and you try to work it out again and you realize that this person really isn't right for you, so you don't need another Them Part 2. So that's essentially what the idea was from.
And one more question. Someone named Kyle, his Twitter is Mets something, I can't remember.
Oh,
exactly,
yeah. I actually know who you're talking about.
So, yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah.
He wants to know what kind of influences your lyrics and what you kind of want fans to take away from them.
Yeah, so like artist-wise, what influences my lyrics, or just like my songwriting ideas?
I think songwriting.
Okay, I think songwriting is super dynamic. I don't really have a straight answer for it because it's so different every single day, but I really am inspired by stories. If it's a story on the TV, if it's a story in my personal life, if it's just a story that I'm reading in a book, sometimes I'll be inspired by a word, sometimes a melody will just pop into my head from like the ethers. I don't know where it comes from. But yeah, I mean, it's just, I'm inspired by just my life, just what I'm living and things I see and hear. But yeah, I mean, I think my songwriting really, I have a very interesting, positive, crazy, loving life outlook on life. Even when I'm having a bad situation, I'll just always try to laugh at what's going on. And I think my music really reflects that. I think it's kind of just this 24-year-old millennial perspective of trying to figure out life after college. You know, and then that includes, you know, relationships and love and dealing with what you want to do in life and what your path is and really going for it. So I hope my music inspires people in that way.
I think it does.